we've made it back. Back for another day of morning garbage bulk pickup. That's like a little chair over there. Alright, go through this area, go through a bunch of other areas, and see if anyone threw out anything and possibly other things that maybe other scrappers or trash pickers missed. See mattresses already. Yeah, I drove down this street yesterday, and I could have swore there was maybe 2 garbage cans out, and you'll see now, almost everyone has their garbage can out. So straight ahead we have some mattresses. I don't need that, but let's make it a fun day and hopefully find something that might have survived the weather and the competition. What could be out here? Who knows? Trash picking, taco stacks, bulk pickup. Let's find some deals. Let's find some steals. Let's do it. Alright, first up looks like a door frame possibly. I don't know if it's metal. I don't know if it's wood. It looks like they took out the glass. Some more mattresses up there. I should also probably go ahead and take off my jacket and just be cold. Don't you think that'd probably be a smart idea? And then put on the chest mount. Because otherwise we're going to just be balancing you guys this whole video. Should have probably done that before this clip, but now you can see the fun of it. Alright, let's see if this is metal after all that. It is, it's aluminum. Nice solid chunk of aluminum. There's some more stuff up here, so let's see if that works. They had some stuff in their trash can, but it's not metal, it's plastic. Let's see what's up here on the right. So yeah, when I drove around here yesterday, there was like 3 trash cans on this entire street. So there's nothing out here. Some chairs. Not what I need. Last year, I think the prime bulk pickup day is the next cycle. I found a nice cobalt, what is it called? Tool cabinet over there on the right. I think I got 60 bucks for it. I can't remember. I was trying to remember if I found it in the morning or the night before. I know I've definitely mentioned it before on this bulk week. Is I think this area, or at least the areas in this town, they don't pick it up on the assigned day. So like this morning, all this garbage should get picked up, but the bulk pickup doesn't get picked up till tomorrow. Almost like the company hires someone else for like 1 day to drive around. And rather than drive around for 2 days, they drive around for 1 day. Got a dresser out there. A very sad looking chair. I don't think a lot of furniture is going to survive the elements today. It's a snowy, wintry mixed. I assume they probably still take them here just because it's that once every 3 month kind of thing. Possibly something over there. No. Maybe. Walk over there. Take a little walk. We'll know if any scrappers are by, if the cords are cut. This one, someone took out everything. Wow. There's nothing left but plastic. They took out the canister, they took out what looks to be like the motor, cords cut. Oh, it's over there. What the heck? My theory there is someone was just ruthless and just threw everything around. Yanking it out, cutting the cord, throwing that over there. Rather than putting it right back where it was. taking that because that still has the motor in it. And since it still has the motor, you can still kind of scrap it in the light iron pile. Now the scrapyard hasn't really said anything about me bringing these in, so I figured there's probably enough metal on it. Be easier if I can just knock out this seat, but my friend Wes, way back when, I used to go to that auction. He used to work for that auction company. When I say the auction, I mean, you guys might remember, I used to go to an auction every single week and mix that in with trash picking. Whenever I saw him at the scrapyard, he would have so many baby equipment and items. I was like, you can scrap that? He's like, yeah, sure you can. So, I guess in the scrap world, a lot of people just take different things and I don't know if they say they get away with it or they just know the limit. Speaking of baby things, there's another baby thing right here. So up here on the right, there's actually a piece of furniture out. They threw away a mid-century side table. And when I brought it to the flea market, the amount of people who asked me if I had another one, because side tables you should really sell in pairs. I mean, it was incredible how many people asked me that question. Eventually someone did buy it, but I found it right here. I have some other piece of furniture out this week. This thing has all the right looks to it, but it's also extremely damaged. Oh, it's really heavy too. How's this thing open? Oh wow. I mean, that's stupid that I'm thinking about taking this. Oh, this thing's all shot over here. That's all spongy. Oh man. This thing doesn't even open. I'm using a lot of strength. That's falling out. Well, that stinks. Wow. Now why is that? Why is it so shot there? It's stupid because I know people are probably saying that looks like a piece of junk, and our people are saying that is really, really nice. It's even had the beadboard on the back. But I think it's in too rough shape. If the doors, I mean, you can use a sander to sand them down, but this is all soft and spongy. You can see on the bottom, it's all rotted out down there. It's weird. Because it's a nice piece, and around here they love that stuff, but the condition, although it has the right patina to it, which makes it probably nice, it's in too rough of shape. It's almost like you want the aging aspect of it, but you don't want the outdoor aspect of it. It seemed like they probably left it outdoor or in a wet garage. Oh well. Thought it was nice. This mattress is still here. It was here yesterday. This bulk pickup episode, I have seen probably 15 carpets out here. There might be even more carpet. Yep, that's what that is. That's more carpet. Oh, we got a toaster oven and some other items maybe. Still finding things. So I'm going to make today's episode just strictly bulk pickup. I don't know how many more stops they're gonna make, but if it's a shorter video, it's a shorter video. If it's a longer video, it's a longer video, but not gonna incorporate other things with today. This is ice melt. It's empty. It's going off the lamp. Someone cut the cord on the lamp. Alright. So that means this thing probably wasn't out here. Oh, and those are canisters for a trash can. That's what I think those are. And someone probably took the frame, which was metal. That's what I'm guessing happened there. That would make sense. So if you're wondering if there's anyone out here trash picking, I saw a couple people out yesterday driving through this town, and that would answer your question there. Especially if the lamp is clipped like so. If you're wondering why they wouldn't have taken a toaster oven, the most realistic answer to that would be that the toaster oven wasn't out there yet. Another possible answer was they just missed it or forgot about it or didn't have space, but most likely it just wasn't out there. Shelf, and it looks like 2 suitcases right over there. Kind of sucks parking out here, but what are you gonna do, right? This thing is awesome. So let's grab it. Very cool. Very cool. I think that's I know I'm doing this quickly. It's an E for Easton High School. How about this chair? No, chair is shot. Chair I don't want. Chair is beyond shot. A desk. Straight from the 90s. Totally forgot about this whole problem that we're going to face here in about 2 months. People who leave their lawnmowers out at the curb. If you don't put a free sign on it, it's tough. But here in Pennsylvania, we're not cutting grass, most likely for quite some time. No, I mentioned about my snowblower or my lawnmower. I now have to take the snowblower off my lawnmower and then put my mower deck on. Putting the mower deck on the lawnmower isn't as hard as putting the snowblower attachment on. The snowblower attachment thing sucks. But what I really should do is just buy my own lawnmower. That way I have a snowblower and then I have a lawnmower. It takes like 3 hours for a process that's only like 5 steps. It's too much for me. If you know, you know. That's a serious couch. Looks like we have a Christmas wreath over here. Is that a wreath or what is that? It's just a circle thing of... I guess it really is a wreath. Huh. I guess we'll grab it. I've got a weird color to it. It's like blue. It's not... Oh, it's all... Is that... Maybe it's because it's wet? It stinks. It might be sun faded. You see how it's green here and then it's blue there? Let's flip it over. No, this is the back side. Yeah, this is a sign that would hang against... I'm gonna pass. Gonna pass on that. If it wasn't sun faded, I probably would grab it, but yeah, no. Not for me. It's probably too old, I don't know. Hey, you know what? Let's grab it. What the heck, right? Why not grab it? I had to think twice about it. So we'll rescue it. I got one at an auction, a little bit bigger than this, and I never hung it up. I never hung it up because I didn't have a way to hang it up. It's like, can't just like walk up the ladder with that thing. Need a cherry lift. Need a forklift, need a cherry lift, need pallet shovel. You need a lot of things in my life. Alright, everyone. That's gotta wrap it up here for bulk day. Day 1. We found some goodies. So I did pick up the wreath. I figured someone's gotta want it. If I can't use it, someone out there has to have it. I know it is color faded and it might not even show up on camera, even though I'm looking at it right now. It looks very turquoisey blue. That's really the color that it is. It is green over here, which might show up. Yeah, you can even see that. It's kind of a different color. I don't know, maybe somebody will want it. If somebody really wants to be really fancy, you can spray paint it a different color, you know? If you want one that's bright blue, bright pink, white, black, green, orange, whatever color. Be kind of cool to do something a little bit different, and you can probably get it at a great price, because I got it at a great price. Some other cool finds. We found our first lawnmower of the season. I think this is the first lawnmower. It looks like it was used, so hopefully I didn't just steal their lawnmower. But then again, if you leave your lawnmower at the side of the road on a day where it's raining and snowing, I'm going to assume it's trash. That is really cool. This is probably my favorite piece we found, and as it's kind of this wishing well. This is most likely for Easton High School. That is the E for Easton. They are this color also. They're red, white, and black. So that would definitely make me think that that's for Easton High School. Really good shape, by the way. It's in immaculate condition, almost like it was never... Well, I don't know why they would throw it out, but I guess if you don't want it, you'll throw it out eventually. But that should sell. I'll probably ask $20 or $25 for that. I might even take the E off, just because it's like, it's more of just a wishing well. Then you can do whatever you want. You don't have to keep it, you know, being Easton High School. I don't know. I mean, we'll figure something out. But yeah, fun day. Stay tuned. I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of the week in terms of trash bulk pickup. I might combine some videos because of the weather and the weather we're supposed to get this week. It might be difficult to kind of make a entire video just because I don't know when people are going to throw out their garbage, and I don't know if the best time to would be go out at night or go out in the morning. But yeah, it's been awesome. Hopefully you guys enjoy. If you guys enjoy, hit the like button, subscribe down below for more bulk trash pickups. Thanks for coming along, and until next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.